Well, hello, my beautiful YouTube family. I've been gone for a minute. This year's been inconsistent, and we already all know that. But yeah, I've been stockpiling content to come back consistently. I thought I was going to post a different video than the one I'm posting today, but if you guys are unaware, Christmas Eve 3 years ago, Cali and I, my bulldog, passed away. We drove out here at like midnight to wake up on Christmas to start our new life in the desert. And well, it's Christmas Eve. She's not here, and I am down to Mr. Blazy Boo being my babe. And what you guys don't know is the room that I'm working on is the room that I found Callie in. Like, I woke up and she had passed away in her sleep, and she was in that room out of all rooms. She's never in that room. So doing that makeover has been really hard for me because I can like see the blood on the floor. And I kind of just, that room just reminds me of finding her. Today, since it's Christmas Eve and this is the day that her and I came out here, and now she is not here anymore, it's weird because all this dark this year has turned into such light over the last week, and so I kind of want to share that light with you guys. I've been like a depressed Metz over here, which is completely fine, but I don't want it to defeat me. And it's nice because I definitely feel way stronger lately. I feel like I'm looking at the mess that Rachel, who was too tired and way too anxious and way too depressed this year, a million messes in front of me, and I didn't get anywhere. But it's nice because this Rachel right now, I'm looking at everything that Rachel did, and I'm like, how cute, you really tried. I'm going to show you how we're going to honor Callie today, and then we'll get right back to actually consistent YouTube content, which is really nice because I miss you guys, and I miss being on YouTube. I hope this is just like a nice mellow transition back into my channel full time, at least for me and for you. Ugh, I feel so awkward. It just feels weird. I mean, if it's one thing that this year has taught me is that it never really goes according to plan, just like this chicken coop that we actually did in a previous episode that I tried to push out after Callie passed, but I never completed. I spent the last month just allowing myself to take my time and complete it when I feel creatively inspired. So that's what's about to unfold. If you are new to my channel, it really isn't a surprise around here to be reusing the material that I have on my 5-acre desert property. So that is exactly what I'm doing throughout this coop. I am pulling any and all material to spend the least amount of money as possible to just complete it. I have never owned any chickens, but I did a lot of chicken research on Chicken Tube and Chicken TikTok. So fun fact for you, this is actually enough space, including the run that I'm going to build later in the episode, for 5 chickens. I'm not trying to get more than that. I really want to dial in how to take care of them and start small before I start to expand. But they're essentially like my gateway ranch resident to create this desert ranch in its entirety eventually. A lot of this material is actually coming from what will be my horse stables, like my actual barn for my horses. And so I'm taking off that door there, cut it down to a triangle, just started using some lumber that I had on hand to frame it. And I just pieced it together as I go. There is no plan to this. If I had a plan, trust me, I'd put it over on my Patreon for you so I could just like let you remake this coop exactly how it is. But no, this was a Hot Metz Express special for me to take out all of my creative emotion on that I have been missing. I'm not a content creator. Did you think I wasn't going to be using this microphone? Well, hello. It's Thursday. Not that that matters, I think, in the edit, but I think it matters for the remainder of the episode so we can kind of be on the same page that like we are at the same day together, December 7th. And before I get my day started, something that you guys actually ask a lot about is my skincare routine. And if there is one thing I can attest to my skincare, it is I haven't touched my face to wash it in, gosh, has to be close to 5 or 6 years. So how do I do that? Well, I have always used some form of a tool such as this to scrub onto my face, but lately I have really one-upped myself, and I don't know if I should do an ASMR like don't know if that did anything. Let me walk you through Foreo's Luna 4. Luna is a 2-in-1 device that shows you a firm facial is just as important as cleansing. It is also app connected, which gives you a much more personalized experience because you can adjust the settings and just do different treatments, which I'll show you real time. Once you download the app, it walks you through pretty easy to connect to the device, and now you have your smart facial cleansing and firming massage device ready to go. I am gonna go into cleansing mode. The Luna 4 uses T-sonic pulsations and these velvety, these such soft silicone touch points to remove impurities trapped deep within your pores. That is telling me how to clean my face. This is so exciting. Okay, let's do it. And then you just stay in the zone that they tell you. And then you move to this side. So I'm literally just moving with the app. I love this. So that's done. We flip. And there's little ridges, and this is the massage side. So you start massage. So I'm about to do the magic mouse treatment now, which is I'm using the massage mode. Start treatment. The treatment will start in, this is kind of intense.
Start by placing the device in the middle of the chin.
My little, facial fun brain. Are you kidding? Look at this. It tickles, but it feels good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going down. And then it just stops and tells you we're doing something different. It is clinically proven to remove 99% of dirt, oil, and makeup residue, and it is actually 35 times more hygienic than brushes with nylon bristles. What? Just do a treatment for 2 minutes in the morning. It feels like a little spa day. You can set up a reminder. You can plan when you want to do the treatments, and the app will remind you. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. This is like my little, face washing dream. Foreo is offering 21% off the Luna 4 for the first 100 that click the link in my video description. I'll also pin it in the comment of the episode as well. I'm obsessed with this thing. I hope that you guys love it too. Thank you so much, Foreo, for sponsoring today's episode. Let's just dive right back into life and the DIY. I don't know what I want to do on the front of this yet. I do have nesting eggs. These are supposed to encourage them to lay, even though we're going into non-laying season. I think I'm just gonna put them in there. I'll just bury them, so it encourages. Second layer for them to just chill and roost a little higher. Once I built the nesting boxes, I moved to the actual portion where I could grab it from the outside. And I love Blaze in his little vest. I just opted to have both doors swing opening out. I just thought that'd be most convenient to reach all of the eggs, and also if I needed to just handle any business back there. It gave me a little bit more of an opening instead of going into the coop. On this side, we're gonna have this reed, because what I would like to basically happen, what I would love to happen, is the jasmine and whatever else I'm gonna plant on the garden side to overtake and turn into the permanent cover, like a natural permanent cover. And then on the left side, because this is where the harsher sun is, right? This is the winter and the colder weather sun, so I don't mind letting this through. Oh my God, there's a hair on me. Made no sense, but it just lets you. Did you guys see the hummingbird? I was really avoiding picking up the chickens for a while, to be honest. I just didn't feel worthy of new life here on the property. But once I picked them up, even though I didn't have the optional run ready for them, there was just this new overwhelming purpose that came over me. Pain brought me here, and then this purpose is definitely pushing me to start a foster farm or a ranch situation. Oh, hi. Let me shut this before you guys get out. Hi. You're welcome. You still got... Ooh! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You just scared me. Hi, guys. I'm noticing a couple things in the coop I need to change, so I'm going to change them real quick. Whoa. This can cover it, because right now they're just getting into it and the shavings will be nice and clean. See how long this water lasts though. So the red cups hold the water, and the yellow thing, when they
hit it with her beak, that's when the water comes out. So you're not wasting water, and you can keep this water cleaner for longer, in my opinion, because you have a covered bucket. Eventually, I would love to have them roaming in the front yard, but for now, I'm going to DIY a enclosed optional chicken run just to keep them extra safe because property is not fully fenced in yet. Okay, on this side, I'm not doing a chicken run because I want to do a garden with like trees or flowers or tall things to naturally block the one neighbor I do have, so you won't be able to see the house. Oh, I just hit my... It's interesting editing this back because I can personally see when my light is coming back and when that flare that I have been just missing so much, and the fire and the feistiness is hitting me time to time because like I have these chickens, I have a new responsibility, I'm definitely committing to the Ranch Rachel lifestyle, even though just like with everything else, I started small. That's what this is. It's weird because I started my channel not really knowing what I wanted to do, but then I got Cali and I had to build for her. You know, it became taking care of her. And that's exactly what I felt here when I started building more for the chickens when the chickens were here on my property. It's like I have 5 reasons to just give a new purpose to this property, to make sure that they're doing good and to give them the best life possible. And that might sound crazy, but it's interesting how these 5 chickens really saved your girl. Sorry guys, love you. So this is going to be the side access for them, and then they'll be able to get direct sun, but not too much overwhelming sun. Hey, what are you doing, Bubby? Beetle. Okay, now their side yard. I've seen so many renditions of this, and so I'm just gonna hot glue together some thick PVC to make a feeder, a gravity feeder. And I'll just fill that to the top and see how long it lasts. Oh, sorry. I'll put
Did you just apologize to the gate? Because it's really cute.
Yeah, I did.
I started to name the chickens once I started to learn, and the first one that's coming out, she's one of my favorite hens, Lorelei. She is kind of the protector, the sassy one, but also really confident and like sets her boundaries and kind of lets you know what's up, but also is very loving at the end of the day. She stood by most of the time to let the other ones come out, including the rooster that I named Rufio, who is actually kind of a scaredy cat. It's so cute. I want to make sure, because I'm adding birds to this area, that I'm not taking away from the other birds that I've been feeding, and I don't want their attention to kind of go to getting to what they have. So this little garden in the front is going to be very like bird friendly and desert critter friendly, to just hopefully everybody can coexist, and I'm not taking anything away from the ecosystem. So Those are fake eggs. I need to clean everything out, but those are faux, like, ceramic eggs. Those are real eggs. What? What a fun way to kick off the, like, Rachel Ranch episode. My first 2 eggs. We need to pose, and then we need to renovate. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. You guys enjoy that, okay? Let's chat some chicken, shall we? So, fun fact number 1, the chicken coop is actually an incredible place for wind blockage, so it's really nice to know that there's no breeze through here. Like, I come in here on a windy day when I want to come outside, and I just sit and I watch the chickens. Positive number 2, they roost. It's just hard for them to get up there, and I didn't take into account the rampage I need to give them. So my idea goes to this, is what I'm noticing is I just need wiggle room up here if I want to have some fun in the sun with them, if I want to be in here. But down here is like their play zone. On this right-hand side is where the opening is for them to go out to their gated run, like their fully fenced-in run, and then I close that in every single night. And then on this right-hand side is kind of where they like to run and hide, and I have their water hanging. So utilize this bottom half on the left-hand side to create like some ramps and some roosts. That's the goal before sunset. After sunset, I don't really care. Ladies. Good boy, Blaze. Are those your new sisters and brother? Yeah, good boy. I'm gonna give him an option to do my sandwich in 2 seconds. I'm gonna put in a screw too. Okay. Added a stairway for them to here. They can jump from there to here. And yeah, so let's see how they act. Oh my gosh, like clockwork. The sun was going down, they started to roost, and they ended up loving the layout, so we just stuck with it. And then I can't with what happened the next morning. I was like, what is that noise? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. I can't believe I just caught the first cock-a-doodle-doo from my rooster. It's funny because Blaze started barking and I was like, what the heck are you barking at? He doesn't really bark that early. I opened the door and it's just my rooster being like, cock-a-doodle-doo. It's so cute, but also my neighbors are gonna kill me. 1 egg. Cute. I have made this over so many times. Okay, so I added a little bit of a dirt and an ash back. Cleared up the floor a little bit more so they have more space and their activities are a little bit back there. I added 2 mirrors just to see if they wanted to have some fun. I have some extra treats on the floor and in there for them. I added this branch, which actually 2 of them roost on at night. A little ladder, their nesting boxes, an extra nesting box, and up there. So that's what we got so far. Get it, Rufio. Really proud of you. Hi. Want to go play fetch? Okay, let's see. I got you, bud. I got you, bud. One way that I told Cal, or a dream I shared with Cali, and I want to honor her, is I've been wanting to grow my own flowers, which you guys have been aware of for a bit. So flower garden that I built to the right of the chicken coop that we're going to be wrapping up right now, and I'm going to give you a little sunset tour. And then to the left, when the weather gets better, instead of wasting that time trying to grow crops for the first time, I'll get that land ready eventually to plant like my own food. But to the right now, this is like strictly dedicated to like mammoth sunflowers, flowers that will bring, you know, just the native flowers here. You know, if I'm going to bring an ecosystem in, I want to make sure that I am creating the ecosystem that was originally here. So like I'm kind of copying what a hotel near me called the Desert Oasis has, and you have a garden there that you could just walk through and you can see just like what grows, what doesn't, what flowers they curate, how they plant their trees and their ground cover, and I'm kind of just mimicking that along the way. I hope this works. Wondering why my chickens weren't coming out in the run today, because they normally are out there literally all day as much as they can be. And I look outside my window and there's a coyote walking directly up to them. So now I'm on high alert. I'm gonna see if I can keep my eye on the scout, but that probably means I'm gonna have a pack roll through here tonight. Thank God they're protected. Hi, ladies. This one right here that's walking. Yeah, there she is. This is BB. She is like my little success story. One side of her beak is open, one side is closed, as she is totally showcasing to us. Oh, I love you guys so much. I'm so proud of you. I definitely have to clean in here, but check this out. I haven't actually collected in a couple days. 1, 2, 3. I did not even realize tonight was the full moon. Look at her. Like, set this up at the perfect time. I love the coop at night. I think it's so cute. It looks like a little front door. And then the greenery hopefully will grow in over it. But that's a little run. It gets closed at night, so the coop is completely closed in with a little lock. And like, I'm just really proud. I still gotta fix the roof tomorrow. Look at these ladies. And sir. This one with the real golden neck is Lorelei. That is Rufio the rooster. These two I haven't named yet. The one that's really rude to Lorelei, I want to name her Emily, after the Gilmore Girls' mother and daughter. It is like 4 o'clock in the morning. Bro. This might sound so ridiculous, but having no purpose this year, feeling so lost and just out of place and not really wanting to exist at all, to having, my first dog, my ride or die, pass away, it just shell-shocked me. And I said this before in the episode, but these chickens, they have no idea how much they saved me, because it just made me sit back and realize that the dreams that I have, no matter if Cali is here or not, because she is always with me, I still need to go after. So full circle here on Christmas Eve, I'm just sitting here deciding to start a ranch and fully commit to myself, fully commit to my career again, fully commit to my creativity. And I really can't wait to show you, and that's all thanks to my girl Cali. From renovating a trailer with my bulldog in tow to sort of renovating a house through a weird depression and losing her, to now starting a ranch and getting back to the renovation. We got a lot to do in 2024. I'll see you next Wednesday for another DIY.